was going to say, Congressman, what would be an appropriate,
Sure,
responsible U.S. Response to North Korea?
I'm not going to talk about that, Wolf. I mean, there can be sanctions. There can be a lot of things that we can do to make things difficult, put them on the terror list. But you're not going to, you don't identify to your enemy what you're going to do until you do it. And that's what we have to do now, and that's what the decision that the president's going to make based on the recommendations from our military, from our intelligence community, and other agencies on the best way to let North Korea know you cyber attack the United States of America, you're going to be held accountable, and we're going to do whatever we do. We're going to do whatever we can to do to make sure you don't do it again, or any other country or any other terrorist group that wants to attack our country or our allies.
Is there any doubt in your mind that North Korea was responsible for the attack on Sony Pictures?
Look, I can only base my information on the briefings that I've received, and the briefings I've received, I have a lot of confidence in the FBI, I have a lot of confidence in the people involved with this, that it was North Korea. And North Korea has so much propaganda. They've got a young, immature kid who's running the country. I mean, they're very irresponsible. And to threaten us and to say they're going to attack our Capitol, they're going to attack our Pentagon, that's their propaganda. What we want to do is make sure they don't attack us again, and we're going to do whatever we have to do proportionally to make sure that doesn't happen.
How big of a threat is North Korea to the United States?
Look, North Korea is a threat to the United States because they have nuclear weapons, but North Korea is more of a threat to the region. And that's why it's important that we work with China if we can, because China does not want disruption in their own region. When you have a government like North Korea that's radical, that's irresponsible, that has a young adult who's now leader, a dictator of a country because he inherited this, and he's totally irresponsible. He killed his uncle who coordinated with a lot of these other countries. So North Korea is always dangerous, but
all right.
But believe me, the United States can stand up to what we have to do to protect our citizens.